Welcome back to our third episode of this Poltergeist Brigand of Uskayaw. Where we last left off, we finished off our, we started with our spider, it was snake today. Was it spider? Let me double check. It was snake. We finished off our snake, we hopped into Elve, we hopped into Vault, cleared through to Vault 4, and so now we're going to be starting our depths clear, doing our third rune, and going to Zot. Let's pop down. Well then, so we received a surprise entrance. Let's see, what do we have? So there's no dispersal. This is just a regular teleport. There's a lot here. We have good resistances. We have good mana. So really our key is to hopefully lock down and stun everything and then Uskayaw it all about. I can't really do much right here other than throw. Perhaps I can pop some resistances or maybe a might or something. Let's see. Just something to kind of pad me out here. I don't necessarily need to immediately like fear or anything. I could immolate, knowing that I have full our fire. So I could do that, I suppose. And then I will try to quick pop a few things here. Let's stomp. And there we go. So when in doubt, look at what you have in front of you and take care of it. Anyway, so let's rev scroll. I may simply do some min clearing here. Our power level isn't really gonna grow that much from here to the end. So unless there's like a store that has something that's worth buying, let's take a look. There's going to be very little to convince us to not just kind of zoom through this experience. Plus, with the stealth, we can kind of make sense of things pretty quickly. And with the rev in particular, it's pretty powerful, our situation. How much digging do we have? We have 11. It's not the most digging, but it's usable. I'll pop up just to look. Ooh, there's a Grum. I'm gonna back away here and stay away from this space. So I do not want to use that. Let's take a look over here. Let's line pass. I'm assuming that's our Abyss entrance. Cool. So if we decide to go Abyss, that's there for us. What is here? Not too much. I'll try to connect this in to our existing knowledge and space of spatial awareness. There's Boris. I'm gonna let him be. So that's that. So let's go back down. Okay. Let's clear to this down. All right, let's rev. So our Zot little thing is up to the top left. We have some sort of something to the north of us. We'll probably have to do more of a full clear experience here. Let's reset. Do I have RLX? I don't have RLX still. So that's pretty scary. I suppose I could grab this, whatever this is, drop something here, that, pick up this sword. This will be our A, or I guess I'll swap A and B. And so now if I need RLX, I at least have some long blade training. For that, let's go to 3 of depths, and then we're gonna go to the down here. That's a different down, but it's fine. Cool. All right, I'm not a super fan of this kind of creature type. Let's try to really trigger some. Come on, line pass. Okay, just stomp it out. Let's reset it. Let's pull back a little. That's a hell entrance. It's very scary, all these dispersals. I want to take it slow. There's that loose Tengu. Nice, we got him before he was able to be aware of us. All right. Oh, maybe it was a different one. I'm gonna pull back so I can line pass if I need to. Cool. Ooh, a book. It's very scary. I wonder what my damage output with this long is. 49 at 1.1 versus... So what I might do is swap to the long blade when I'm not in a stealth position and have some throughput, where otherwise my quick blade would not be doing that much. So like I'll stab the thing, cool, easy. But if something was to become aware of me, I would swap. Okay. Okay, cool. So like this, I'll swap, swing at it. There you go. Nice. Books are very scary. Cool. All right. Let's cover our bases here and here. And now we have an up. that I don't have full awareness of. Let's pop up, see if I can connect in. Suppose we can head this way. Nice. And now we're connected in to our other paths here. Oh, there's some stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Let's pull around the corner. Don't love that I've quote-unquote activated that southern part there. But that's good enough for now. Let's go back down. Okay, let's pull this way. Cool, got the necro without worrying there. All right, here comes the draconian element of the game. Let's pull back. We have good resistances, RLEC if we need it. So let's kind of consider each individual color as we see it, react accordingly. I really wish we ended up getting a Faith Amulet. Would have made things a lot more smooth with our Uskayaw. Can you imagine how much better it would be if we actually got to cast the things like twice the speed, or like the various triggers would be within like 1 or 2 strikes rather than the 6 to 10. Basically, you could line pass everything after like a hit. It's kind of how it feels. And you can do multiple grand finales and everything immediately goes to sleep. You know, it's just, there's so much you can get with a Faith Amulet with Uskayaw. Let's line pass. Pull away here. I'm gonna teleport. Not in love with the situation. He didn't catch us, so we're gonna keep moving here and resetting. Okay. So everything in that middle is probably active at this point. Okay, he knows us, so we're gonna swap to our lightning, and we're gonna... I'd rather just take a teleport now in case something happens. I'm going to Gels everything away just to clean it up. Cool. All right, so now that things are awake, we're going to have to take this more tediously. That's fine, though. I've got plenty of teleports. I don't even have to waste all these blinks. Just like preemptively teleport if anything isn't like perfectly ideal. Like here, I'm going to teleport. And let's like cacophony and stomp. All right, well, just the wormhole is so crazy. Because he'll pull. It's kind of like a teleportitis on a creature. So if we can pull it up, oh, that's probably not better. I'm gonna tell you this. I swear I read telly. I'm going to use a healing potion just in case. Oh my, oh my, my. I'm going to Phantom Mirror. I'm going to maybe Wand of Light it. Okay, oof. Sometimes, you know. Okay, let's pull back. This is a lightning one, so go to the sword. You know, the usual stressful little moments. Okay, that's cool. Let's make sure everything is dead. Cool. Okay. I'm not like desperate to clear any more of that depths pathing. So what are we going to do? My thought is Vaults 5, because we have the stealth. We also have this insane amount of IMO or fire coverage. So we can kind of do what we started at depths here, or in Vaults, and then teleport away and then be stealthed from that point on. Another option could be I suppose slime. Do we have our core? Our core. That probably will kill it if we don't. We don't even have our core, so never mind with that. But theoretically, we could like grand finale the slime and then teleport out or something. That's a little risky though. Sometimes the you can get engulfed by some of the slime dudes, and then you can't teleport or eat or drink or anything. I've had a death where that was the situation. What else? And then you have your abyss. I mean, the stealth is helpful. We have a lot of resources. We can always abyss. I think our most, classic choice would be abyss. We can't even be mutated, so all that stuff doesn't happen. I don't know. It's tough to say. I think I'm gonna try abyssing because I still don't love vaults, and the fact that we can't be mutated makes this very nice. So we're in Abyss 1. We're gonna want to go down to Abyss 3. And our stealth, we're going to be like not being as aggressively chased by things, from my understanding. We can do a lot of AoE work. Okay, thank you. We're trapped here. Okay. Alright, you're gonna play games. We'll... Oh, I guess you're gone now. Okay, put it back on the protection. We're looking for some downs here. Here's one. Abyss 2. Now we're going to go one more down. Really can't find her down, eh? We got a holy guy. I'm gonna run away. I just don't want to have to deal with him. Okay, come on, show us the way. Do we have regen? I think we do on something. Maybe not. That is one risk, that we don't have any sort of like behind the scenes regen working for us. Let's pull out. I like to always take the out when you can. Let me double check. Do I have any regen? Just magic regen. Okay. Continue on. Really looking for a down here. It's never ever been this long to find an out. I'm gonna take a teleport. I think teleports can have the chance to drop you down as well. Plus, this whole setup is kind of building up a little too much now. So it did drop us down, and it did find us the rune. Unfortunately, we're a little low health, so I'm going to try to recover some health here. And let's head towards our rune. Let's might, just to start shredding up the population, and move along. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna blink in. I'm gonna teleport, take this scroll, and kind of settle out here. And kind of stick around, heal up, and now we're just going to clear until we get an out. There's no need to actually kill the things in the spaces. You just do what you can. If you have like for me, I have so many blink scrolls that, you know, using a blink scroll to just handle. Oh, that's an out. Okay. It's funny. 35.6, Holy Wrath. 35 versus 50.1. Or like, so that's like the, is that a two-hander though? Let me look. It's one-handed. Oh, okay, so that's probably my best swap for damage one. I can drop that, pick that up. And then B is our best RLEC. So let's make B that, W, or let's swap those, I, W, B. And so now, wait, what did I do here? Yeah, so if I ever want RLEC, it's my W swap, and if I want my optimal damage output, it's the that one. Okay. I'm just kind of surprised I still have the spell casting, and to be honest, I don't need it. Whatever, I was trying to get maybe a little bit more mana for my Guardian Spirit, but to be honest, it hasn't really evolved that way. Yeah. Cool. Not much more to shift around here. We got our runes, so I'm gonna pop down. Try to bring some up here. So now we're in a situation where we're stair dancing. What can I do? I can do a similar MO situation. What's my will? I can pop an enlightenment, and then I can pop down. I think I have to pop up here to get the berserking, and also this is just too much. So now I will Cacophony, kill the berserkers. So now I think it's pretty darn scary down there. I could do a whole teleport shenanigan. Like, just teleport and then go down, and then immediately get pushed somewhere else. Honestly, with all that junk there, including that, like, Krazit or whatever his name is, Pargit, the super regen one, I think I'm gonna have to do that. And so what I'll do is I'll pop teleport, use one tick, and then go down. Ooh, that's a little too much. Yikes. I think I'm gonna have to blink and get out again. Take a telly. Ooh, so we're really in a tight spot here. We just, like, we have a completely locked down. Oops. Let's forget. Situation. Now, was that my teleport dying on me? Is the question. Wait, where did all our teleports? Oh, I think I've been using it a little too much. We used to have like 14. I may have to go through the IMO strat, and yeah. Let's go for an IMO. Let's drink a haste for some quick popping. Down. Actually, I could probably break this up again, so I'm gonna go up. And let's line past target, kill target. There you go. Let's go up. I'm gonna fear this one. I'm gonna telly. Let's do a healing potion. Let's line pass that. Oh, things are getting a little tight, guys. Okay, line. Oh, oh my. I guess I gotta fear this. I gotta use teleport. This feels so bad. I'm gonna blink as well. My. Just want the one. Just enough to line pass, and then I can kill it. Put on the protection, or the see invis. Line pass. Kill it. Ooh. Okay. Pop down. Pop up. Oh my. Didn't expect this many. I'm going to fear. And haste. I want to avoid using too many teleports. Okay. All right. Once more. Oh my, they just will not stop. This one I will summon. Okay, now I have to blink. I'm sorry. This has been not ideal. Wow, look at all this. I just wanted to F it. There you go. Okay, let's find our up and clear backwards. That was just so much that I just needed to find a way that... Oh my. You get shafted. Let's read a teleport and go up. Let's fear everything. Let's... Why did my teleport get taken out? That's really annoying. And then we're gonna blink this way. We're gonna haste. My. Let's go up. Let's rev. I don't understand how they're finding me when I have all this stealth. I'm gonna dig and just like separate myself. Let's dig this way. I'm gonna might. Does this do lightning? Quicksilver, no. So I'm gonna swap to no, that does lightning. Oh my god, guys. What is happening? Let's dig this way. Let's dig this way. I will haste. Get down. I genuinely don't get why I'm getting spammed by creatures like this. Healing wound. I'm going to healing wound. My. I promise you I wasn't trying to rush Zot. I simply got choked out at the top there, and it's like, we gotta break this up or this will never work. And then I come down here, and then I immediately get shafted 2 floors. And so it's just like, okay, yeah, I acknowledge I was trying to, you know, do something different, you know, but to just like get shafted all the way down, it's so punishing. And like, I'm a stealth character. It's like, you'd think stealth characters could at least have some favorability for being in a scenario where you're not supposed to be. Head up here. Let's try to connect to the top, actually, this way. There are so many draconians on this floor. I don't it's so crazy. At least my guy's helping me for once. Hopefully I can shut down. I would like to line past this one and just deal with it. I'm gonna tally and go up. Okay, I'm gonna blink this way, and we're gonna haste. Blink. This is one of the worst Zot ones I've ever experienced. And I've wasted all my resources just trying to like not immediately die. This is not fun at all. I didn't ask to go there. Fear. I guess might. My. Okay, well, the most we ever would want to clear this floor is done, and now we can hopefully stair dance stuff like this and retreat back in here. Can I enchant this actually? I can. Okay, so I'm gonna enchant this up. So at least there's going to be some good output here. Okay, that's good. +2 cloak, nothing crazy there. Let's try to get this over here. Pull away. Just one. Just one. Just one. I'm gonna grab tambourine them this way. Just the one. Cool. Let's go a different up now. Oh my. I'm gonna grab tambourine them this way. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, my. Let's go here. It's insane how much I'm getting messed with here. I suppose I have to blink. But I don't know what's down there, and I forgot the command to check it. Is it fearable? I wish it would just tell you if it's fearable and not like screw me over like that. Are you serious? An orb of fire out of nowhere that we haven't seen yet? What, like, this is just like the worst experience ever. Oh my. Sorry, I'm raging here, but I mean, look at all this junk. I guess I'm gonna have to wield the better thing, and I'm gonna have to might myself. While I have might active, I will use it. At least we have all the fire res. Okay. We're not done yet, but we're getting close to being okay here. Although when you start getting these like out of nowhere everything draconian, it's like, come on. All right. Absolutely not. I'm done with you. Okay, so now we have to re-clear the bottom here from the things we spawned. Do a different down. Okay. All right. So I think that down is bad. Let's just bring what I can up one at a time. What? I'm gonna cacophony. Oh. It's like worst thing after worst thing. What? Where did that come from? All right. Okay, that's dealt with. Get this guy in, please. Okay, well, one will come, one will be dead. Just one, please. Okay. I suppose this is now active. Whatever. Okay, we were clearing down here. Line pass. Let's go down to different. Okay, so noting this, all our downs are in the same spot, and all this junk is here, and there's the teleporter. We have another scenario of miserable gameplay. Okay. We're about to hit the hour mark, and this is going to take some time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, of just so that we can cut it up in a clean way. Normally I don't do it like mid floor, but today it's a weird scenario, whereas you've all seen in the past 30-40 minutes we've just been thrown around and had to use all our resources just to live. I mean, it is what it is. We're alive. Sometimes it can be weird like this, and I know I probably had thousands of different mini decisions that could have gone better. Who's to say? But so far I haven't made the wrong one yet. So this episode we were able to clear our depths, do our Abyss rune, and do what you want to call this Zot experience. So check in next time, and we'll see what happens with these draining resources, to say the least, for this Poltergeist Brigand of Uskayaw. Check you out later.